Hi, this is Josh.
I'm Michelle.
And we are
Adventures Ahead.
And today we're just going to do this quick little video. This is our first ever Royal Caribbean cruise on the Wonder of the Seas. And we had a medical emergency and a brawl on first day.
Yeah.
So we're like, whoa, I thought this is supposed to be carnival type stuff.
Yeah, we did just get off the Carnival Sunrise.
Yes.
Which is known for this.
And there was fights on there.
There was.
But there was no medical emergency.
This seemed a lot worse.
Yeah. So what happened is we were in the casino and we were playing, and all of a sudden there was a message over the speaker saying, there's been a medical emergency. We got to head back to
There's
Miami.
a critically ill, injured person. And we need to go back.
And we need to go back to Miami. So we got to close the casino in 20 minutes. And everybody started griping. I was sitting on a machine and I was like, oh, okay, whatever. I didn't care because I was up money. So, but this lady was sitting next to me and she was talking to this other guy. And she said, I don't know why someone would get on the ship sick and then have to go back home. That's ridiculous. Like she thought he was sick or something. I don't even know. But that's what she said. And so then Michelle comes up to me and says, hey, did you hear that? I said, yep. And she's like, well, I'm down a bunch, so I don't even care about leaving. And I said, yeah, okay.
The casino.
Leaving the casino. We cared about the person that was
I
ill.
said, I hope they're okay.
We really hope they're okay, yeah. So then we just kind of went about our way. We're like, okay, we're leaving the casino. We actually went and got something to eat, came back here. Well, then we started seeing the hustle and bustle on Facebook.
Yeah.
About what happened. So you see, this story, this and that and this and other. But what the gist of it, what happened was, there was actually
at least two separate incidents.
So one lady slipped and either broke or
did something to her ankle. I
did
think
something
she broke
to her
ankle.
Right. That was a big, people are talking about that. But the biggest thing was at the pool, at one of the pools, a guy, a 30-ish type guy.
This is just what we're hearing. We did not personally see it.
We did not personally see it. A 30-something guy. It just is our first Royal cruise to have a medical emergency, and this happened. Is just
Brawl.
You don't hear a lot about this on Royal. I feel like it's always, like we said, Carnival that gets the bad rap. So it was Michelle.
I read this morning that a 30-something-year-old man might have been hitting a woman, and an 80-something-year-old man tried to intervene, and the 30-something-year-old man beat up the 80-something-year-old man. And I guess there was blood, and the pool got closed, and I heard that he broke his leg, but I don't know if that's true.
We don't know.
That's true.
Right. But there was a medical emergency to go back. So
and I did see that there were 3 ambulances and a lot of police in Miami when we got back waiting for us.
Wow.
And there was a family escorted off the ship, and 3 people went away in ambulances.
Wow. That's crazy. Like I said, man, it isn't just Carnival, guys. It could be any cruise line. And I'm not trying to paint a bad thing on Royal, but this is our first Royal cruise, and then this happens.
Yeah. And
so that's the way something happens sometimes.
Yeah, I hope everybody's okay.
Yes, we do.
Violence.
Well wishes to all of them.
Yeah, violence really should never be happening.
On vacation, especially.
I would say, as we boarded the ship yesterday, it did seem like tensions were high with lots of people.
It did, honestly. It was crazy. We saw a bunch of people just arguing.
Family arguing.
We saw, just couples arguing. Yeah. A bunch of people arguing, getting on this ship. That is true. We saw the tensions were high.
Yeah, so just know, vacation first day can be stressful.
Yes, it can.
Don't take that out on anyone.
Right. And if you're at the pool, what do you're chilling, man.
Alcohol induced.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. I mean, it might have been at that point. So, yeah, man. Anything else you want to say, Michelle?
We're going to enjoy the rest of our cruise. Hopefully nothing else like this happens. Right. And we're in Coco Cay today.
Yep, that's it. So we're going to enjoy our first Royal cruise with a little bit of mishaps. And
we have our second Royal cruise in a couple days.
Yes, so we'll see what happens there leaving Miami.
But maybe shorter cruises are the problem.
Could be. So we will talk to you guys later. Like, comment, subscribe.
Yeah, join our Facebook group, Adventures Ahead Cruising Group, if you want more cool stuff for cruising.
Yeah, that's it. Bye, guys.